Welcome back to Coin Market Insider. In the aftermath of the most devastating conflict in modern history, when Europe lay fractured and Germany itself stood divided both physically and ideologically, a small, unassuming piece of metal quietly entered circulation that would come to represent something far greater than its face value could ever suggest. At first glance, the 1950 D10 Pfennig coin from West Germany appears to be nothing more than everyday change, a modest utility coin used for small transactions in post-war markets and rebuilding towns. Yet behind its simple design lies a powerful story of national reconstruction, economic rebirth, and the reshaping of identity in a newly formed democratic state. This coin is not just currency, it is a silent witness to history, carrying within its zinc body the echoes of a nation rising from ruins, determined to redefine itself under the banner of the Federal Republic of Germany. In today's deep documentary, we uncover every hidden detail, every historical layer, and every numismatic secret behind this remarkable coin that continues to attract collectors across the world. To understand the true importance of the 1950 D10 Pfennig coin, we must first step into the turbulent world of post-war Europe, where the newly established Germany was struggling to stabilize its economy under the pressures of Reconstruction and Allied oversight. After 1945, Germany's infrastructure was shattered, its currency had collapsed, and barter systems had briefly replaced structured monetary exchange in many regions. By 1948, the introduction of the Deutsche Mark marked a turning point in economic recovery, but small denomination coins were still essential for everyday life. The 10 Pfennig coin emerged as a critical component of this system, designed to facilitate daily trade in a rapidly rebuilding economy. Minted under strict economic conditions, it represented stability, trust, and functionality in a world that desperately needed all three. The 1950 D issue specifically refers to coins struck at the Munich Mint, identified by the D mint mark, one of the principal minting facilities of West Germany. This mint played a crucial role in producing circulation coinage during the early years of the Federal Republic. The coin was designed by the talented engraver Adolf Jäger, whose artistic vision helped define the visual identity of early West German currency. Jäger's work was not merely decorative, it carried symbolic meaning intended to reflect agricultural renewal and national unity. The obverse of the coin features a stylized arrangement of oak leaves, a motif deeply rooted in German cultural and historical symbolism. The oak tree has long represented strength, endurance, and resilience in German tradition, making it a fitting emblem for a country rebuilding itself from devastation. On the reverse side, the design shifts to a simple yet elegant depiction of grain ears, symbolizing agriculture, sustenance, and economic recovery. In the early 1950s, agriculture was not just an industry but a lifeline for the population, and this imagery reinforced the importance of food production and rural stability in national recovery efforts. The inscription, 10 Pfennig, stands prominently, emphasizing the coin's role as practical currency for everyday use. Surrounding these elements is the inscription, Bundesrepublik Deutschland, marking the coin as an official product of the newly established democratic state. This inscription alone carries immense historical weight, as it reflects the formal separation from the former regimes and the beginning of a new political era. The 1950 D10 Pfennig coin was struck primarily in zinc, a material chosen not for luxury but for practicality and cost efficiency. In the post-war period, precious metals were reserved for higher denominations or foreign reserves, while lower coins were produced using inexpensive, readily available materials. Zinc, however, had its own challenges. It was prone to corrosion, oxidation, and long-term deterioration, meaning that surviving examples in high condition today are significantly more valuable to collectors. The coin typically weighs around 4 grams, with a diameter of approximately 21 millimeters, and features a plain edge. These specifications were designed for mass production efficiency, allowing millions of coins to be struck quickly to meet the demands of a recovering economy. At the center of this production effort was the Munich Mint, known for its precision and consistency. The D mint mark on the coin serves as a crucial identifier for collectors, distinguishing it from issues produced in other German mints such as Hamburg, Stuttgart, Karlsruhe, and Berlin. Each mint contributed to the overall circulation of currency, but the Munich issues remain particularly significant due to their early production date and historical context. In 1950, Germany was still in the early phase of economic stabilization, and coin production numbers reflected both urgency and necessity. Millions of 10 Pfennig coins were minted, ensuring that the population had access to reliable small change for daily transactions in markets, transportation, and local trade. The economic environment of 1950 West Germany was defined by rapid transformation. Known later as part of the Wirtschaftswunder, or economic miracle, this period saw unprecedented growth fueled by currency reform, industrial rebuilding, and foreign aid such as the Marshall Plan. The 10 Pfennig coins circulated at the very foundation of this transformation, often changing hands in bread purchases, bus fares, and small household goods. While its value was minimal, its importance was immense, as it enabled the functioning of a modern cash economy at a time when stability was still being established. From a numismatic perspective, the 1950 D10 Pfennig coin holds moderate availability, but its condition dramatically influences its value. Circulated examples are generally common and can be acquired at low cost, often just a few dollars in worn condition. However, uncirculated specimens, especially those with strong original surfaces and minimal oxidation, can command significantly higher prices in the collector market. The zinc composition makes pristine preservation difficult, and many surviving coins exhibit dark toning or surface degradation over time. This natural aging process has created a strong demand for high-grade examples among collectors who seek well-preserved pieces of early post-war German coinage. Collectors also pay close attention to minting variations and errors. While the 1950 D issue is not widely known for major rarities, certain strike anomalies such as die cracks, weak strikes, and off-center impressions do exist and can increase collector interest. These imperfections provide insight into the minting technology of the time, which was still recovering from wartime disruption. Some coins may also display variations in strike strength due to die wear, particularly in large production runs where dies were used extensively before replacement. Grading standards play a crucial role in determining the market value of this coin. Coins in lower grades show heavy wear, smoothing of design details, and possible corrosion from environmental exposure. Mid-grade examples retain visible design elements but lack sharp definition. High-grade coins, particularly those in mint state condition, exhibit full detail on the oak leaves and grain ears, along with strong inscriptions and minimal surface marks. These premium examples are highly sought after by serious collectors specializing in early Federal Republic coinage. Authentication of the 1950 D10 Pfennig coin is generally straightforward due to its simple design, but counterfeit awareness is still important in numismatics. Genuine coins have consistent weight, correct zinc composition, and precise mintmark placement. Counterfeit versions are rare but may appear in altered forms or misrepresented listings, especially in online marketplaces. Experienced collectors often rely on magnification tools to examine surface texture, edge consistency, and die characteristics to confirm authenticity. Beyond its physical characteristics, this coin holds deep historical resonance. It represents a moment when Germany was redefining itself politically, economically, and culturally. The adoption of democratic symbols, agricultural motifs, and standardized currency reflected a broader commitment to rebuilding trust in institutions and stabilizing society. The oak leaves and grain ears are not merely artistic choices. They are visual declarations of resilience and renewal. Today, collectors around the world view the 1950 D10 Pfennig coin as an accessible entry point into post-war European numismatics. It is often included in typesets of German coins or specialized collections focused on the early Deutsche Mark era. Its affordability makes it popular among beginner collectors, while its historical significance continues to attract advanced numismatists who appreciate the broader context of its production. As time passes, surviving high-quality examples become increasingly difficult to find, especially those free from zinc degradation. This gradual scarcity enhances long-term collector interest, and ensures that even such a small denomination coin retains its place in numismatic history. It serves as a reminder that value in coin collecting is not always defined by monetary worth but by the stories embedded within each piece of currency. The 1950 D10 Pfennig coin stands today as a quiet but powerful artifact of Germany's rebirth. It traveled through the hands of citizens rebuilding their lives, through markets that were once rubble, and through an economy finding its footing once again. In every sense, it is more than just a coin. It is a fragment of history preserved in metal, carrying the enduring story of a nation's recovery, resilience, and renewal.